Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Let's be honest. Do you believe XRP will hit $13? I believe it's going to go higher. I looked at all the growth that Ripple has over the past year. Country after country, partnership after partnership, partnerships with all the banks, and none of that reflected in the price of XRP yet. So once XRP becomes the only crypto with regulatory clarity after the case ends, if everything works out right, I could see XRP going above $20. Now, that's short term, but I do believe in the long term, the more business Ripple takes away from Swift, that could push the price even higher. No way, $23. Ripple's XRP will hit $23.80 in June, says crypto analyst. Now, anytime somebody makes a prediction on a price, it's hard, especially when they put a date on it, because we don't know what can happen between now and June. So a crypto analyst said XRP would cross $23 by June of this year. The crypto community disagrees, making fun of the analyst's prediction. Last year, Crypto Bull said XRP would hit $4.70, but it never happened. And that's the thing, it might never play out in favor of the prediction, but it gets people more optimistic about what they hold. At some point, XRP is going to cross the $10 mark. Let's face it. That's why I always tell you, break out a calculator, take whatever XRP you have, times it by $10, and you're guaranteed that amount, in my opinion, because if Ripple was to win that lawsuit right now, I believe $10 is where it's going and beyond. So yesterday, the judge granted the SEC's request to extend the investigation into LBRY for several more months. This means we'll get to celebrate our 5-year anniversary of being investigated by the SEC. So now it looks like they're going to delay LBRY as well. And then people right away said, just what happened to LBRY.com, will that be the case for Ripple? First, positive news, price going to pump. Then a day or two later, case goes to a higher court. And how can this be the price dumps? What are you thinking? So in other words, say for instance, the same way it played out for LBRY, that plays out for Ripple. We're going to see a massive run up followed by a big pullback. And the price will definitely dump out. But that will change the way people look at XRP then. Some will say, I should have cashed out while it was up over $10. Maybe it pulls back to $6, $7 short term. Maybe it goes even lower than that. And then people get refilled, they get filled with regret. So they're still ahead from if they invested today at the price we're at right now, which is like 40 cents. So some people will still sell at that bottom, hoping to buy back in at a lower bottom. That may never come. So pump to 80 cents, then dump to 10 cents. Retail will think it's dead, game over. Those who hold will be tempted to sell at $10 and $100. There will be no such thing as a buyback because bank will always play with your emotion to shake people out either way, pump or dump. Now, this is something I forgot to mention in yesterday's video when I talked about the buyback. I don't think there will ever need to be one because think about it. People are going to sell their XRP at $10. A lot of people will because that's always been the magical number around XRP. Others will sell at $20, $30, $40 and they'll be happy with that, some people. Other people don't hold as much XRP, so they have to wait for a higher number. Maybe it gets to $100 and people sell at that price point. But no matter what, people will always sell the top and people will sell the bottom and every number in between. It's a matter of how long you can continue holding your XRP and still stay happy. That's what it comes down to. If you want to be the guy who gets the most money at the very top of XRP, who knows how long that wait will be? And again, is that the top then? Who knows where XRP will be 15 years from now? The world is changing very fast. You got to get it to a number that you can live with. take some profit along the way, here and there. I always see people say, I'm not going to take profit at any number until I get to $10,000. But there's going to be pullbacks here and there. Unless it gets a high stable value, which I believe XRP needs to have in the future, then there's going to be a lot of fluctuation in the chart. Let's face it, we've seen it all along up to this point. But I always tell people, take out your initial investment. Then you're playing with the house's money. Doesn't matter where the price goes in the future. If it dips down, oh well, maybe buy up some more. But always get your initial investment out. We will have crypto regulations by March 20th of 2023. Now, I don't believe we're going to have regulations in place by then. I believe XRP could get regulatory clarity by then, depending on what happens in the SEC case. But I don't think any real regulations are even on the way. I don't think they'll come in 2023. Kevin O'Leary says Binance should be worried about regulators, swarming. Warns 10,000 tokens will go to zero. Kind of like what Brad Garlinghouse is saying at the same time. 99% of crypto will disappear or go to zero. And what we're going to be left with is a handful of utility-driven cryptos. I still believe Bitcoin will be with us for the long term, but it's going to become less and less relevant over time. XRP, the only coin ever to surpass Bitcoin. Who remembers this? I do, and it's coming again. 12/30/2017. Ripple surpassed Bitcoin to become the number one crypto. I believe that's definitely going to happen at some point again. It's just a matter of time. And again, look at the way people look at Bitcoin still, because they made money with Bitcoin. Bitcoin maxis are a little bit misunderstood by most people. They only see Bitcoin because they only ever made money with Bitcoin. At some point, you may become an XRP maxi because XRP is the crypto that set you financially free in the future. Tell me if you need more education about if XRP will be used or not. Now, this is coming from JP Morgan. We see right here. Ripple, cross-border payment infrastructure, intended to use cryptocurrency XRP as the settlement instrument. And when JP Morgan mentions this, you need to pay attention because everybody out there knows what's coming. Everybody knows that XRP is going to disrupt this entire market. Yet people don't see the big picture. They're always worried about an alternative popping up somewhere. There's no alternative to XRP and on-demand liquidity. Federal Reserve issues new restrictions on crypto banking. I wish that the government and everyone else would just stay out of crypto. Let it run on its own course, because anytime a politician gets involved with crypto, it's disastrous for the crypto community. It's disastrous for retail investors. So the regulator issued new policy largely prohibiting digital assets from the regulated banking environment, primarily due to security concerns. And all they ever talk about is they bring FTX to the table. They always bring fraud to the table. Or crypto is only good for drug dealers and the dark web. But crypto is so much more than that. Like I always tell you, we are investing in the technology of the future. We're not investing in a cryptocurrency anymore. Things are changing. Do you think XRP is letting you down? So I don't think XRP is letting us down in any way. I think the SEC is definitely letting down XRP holders. And I also feel that XRP hasn't shown its actual price. It's very suppressed right now, undervalued, on sale. I think, though, people will have a whole different thinking around XRP once it starts to pop off with those massive green candles. More than 315 million XRP moved over 24 hours. What are whales doing? I feel that the whales are preparing for something big. We could get settlement news at any moment right now, and it can happen very fast. The market will reflect that news before me or you even hear about it. That's why I always tell you, you have to be holding XRP once that Ripple case ends. Where do you see the FOMO money that's going to pour in, the institutional money that's going to pour in? Once Ripple wins that case, the banks are going to go live with ODL here in the US. as fast as possible. French political activist has fallen victim to XRP scammers. Now, this is that scam where you see it on Twitter. It's a tweet from the hacked account that reads, XRP is ready to huge pump. To support our community, Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple XRP CEO, initiated an XRP giveaway. You can only take a gift only once. Please hurry up. This is an absolute scam, and people are still falling for this. You need to keep your crypto safe. You need to hold on to your XRP for dear life right now. This is the one crypto that can change your life forever. And I'm always telling you, as time goes on and the price of these cryptocurrencies start to really rise, you're going to see more and more scams. Keep your wallet addresses safe. Make sure you don't click on anything that doesn't look right. If it looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. And always get your crypto off the exchanges. Ripple partner Flutterwave expands into North Africa with new payment license in Egypt. And you take notice how it's always a partner of Ripple or it's tied to Ripple somehow. That's those partnerships that are laying out the groundwork all throughout the world right now. And then at some point, XRP is going to flow through all those pipes that are being laid right now. And all that on-demand liquidity is going to go live. That's where I see the value of XRP coming from. In the future, I still believe that it's going to have a high value, a high stable value. And that's where I see the value is in the on-demand liquidity. I said it time and time again. Everything else around XRP is just going to be added value on top of that. The XRP ledger is absolutely going to explode this year. I could see what's coming, and I'm going to do a lot of videos on it, I'm sure, showing you more and more expansion, more and more projects onboarding. We are holding an absolute incredible cryptocurrency, but we got to stay patient now, stay positive. I talked about how people will sell the top and the bottom. You want to be the person who sells the top, but that's going to take patience, and it's going to definitely take time. It all comes down to how long you can hold this asset. And it can definitely set you financially free, in my opinion, because I'm waiting for the same thing you are, financial freedom. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.